So before the video starts, let's go over this new feature which YouTube has implemented. They are giving creators new shortcuts or ways that you can actually, as the viewer, get to their content. And because they gave me absolutely terrible one, I decided to change it. So now if you go onto YouTube and type in max_NYPW, you will be able to come across my content specifically. So this way you will be able to see what I'm currently up to and potentially even consider what you might watch, because I kind of do need the views. And you can do this with all caps, but unfortunately without the underscore and the just gap it will not work, as you can see. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day and let's enjoy the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Against the Storm here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So in the previous episode we were able to try and establish our first city in the third cycle. And here's the thing. I was thinking that if it tells me that embarkation in 7 years is gonna mean that in like 7 years or something, or in 7 cycles, these cities can potentially be created here. But now we see that the other factions are able to completely just cram themselves into the territory so close to our capital. And I'm not sure what you think about it. Now, the fun thing is that I was hoping to maybe go in this general direction and maybe, just maybe, be able to actually do this one. Now, the fun thing is, if we actually take a look at this, we have 42 provisions which we can get, but if I would switch this to the veteran, I would actually get 70 provisions. So I'm really tempted to try it, but if I will try it, then I will probably not go for the super difficult run. But we also see that there's a whole lot more negative effects than applicable for us. The negative thing to also keep in mind is the type of population or species which we have only available on this run specifically. So it seems like it's giving us harpies and lizards. Now the benefit is that both harpies and both lizards share quite a lot of things in common. They have brawling, they have I believe jerky, or at least skewers. So this is something which they share. Unfortunately, harpies do require hygiene, as their specific highly species related commodity in order to keep their resolve high. On the other hand, lizards have either the brawling or religion, so they do not share this. And the question is, what can be the potential third species in this scenario? It looks like in this region specifically we can come across reeds, stone, roots, eggs, grain, herbs, berries, sea marrow, and copper ore. Interesting. Now the reason why I'm thinking about going here is because it seems like the blue faction might appear here on after we are done with this settlement. So either that's gonna be an option, or we can take a look at some of these other regions. You can get incense, stone, crystallized yew, wood, plant fiber. Plant fiber, if we would have then the ranch, we will be able to potentially set up it for the lizards to produce meat. Leather can be used for clothing, so harpies would be quite efficient at that. What else do we have? Coal and copper. But that's the problem. I discussed this. If you do not fulfill the specific requirements that increase the result for your species, things like copper, coal, and all this other nonsense is absolutely pointless for you. You really need to focus your attention towards making sure that you actually get the stuff that those species do require. Otherwise, it's a game over. And if your resolve keeps going down You will not have sufficient quantity of workers, and you will not be able to fulfill the orders, increase your reputation, get the additional blueprints, and so on and such. So I'm really thinking we are gonna go in this region. We might have to farm, but unfortunately grains are not the best thing, although they can be used at the ranch so that lizards can make meat, and we can therefore make jerky. Now, if we were to go with the lizards and the harpies, we would get roots, meat, parts, wildfire essence, bricks, wood, coal, and a group of 2 villagers. Okay, if we would go with, however, only harpies, we would have 1 more population. We would have skewers, which would give us the initial boost. We would have... what else? Not really that many things. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. I'm still not ecstatic about the fact that I'm not having access to beavers. And this also kind of leaves a big question mark as to what can be the additional 2 species that will be added to your settlement later down the road. Ah, man. This is tricky. Now, the benefit for harpies is that if you have the, I believe, herbalist hut, they are the most proficient at it. So they will be able to gather berries, mushrooms, or whatever. Now, it's obvious that in this region, it's gonna be only berries and roots that we will be able to forage for. Also, there will be reeds, but reeds do require a different type of a building, I believe. So I think we might try to venture out in here, and the reason why I want to go in here is because these question marks are here, and I'm guessing those question marks are something like potentially this region where we might get actually, let's say, the machinery parts if we would be successful in venturing out into that location. But I kind of don't want to cross over the borders because that heavily reduces the amount of resources which you can get. So we are going to go over here. We're going to go with the lizards and the harpies. I really don't think I would be able to pull off the veteran difficulty. If we go like this, it does not really change anything. It just gives us 1 bonus and 4 negative aspects, and it would be a punishing difficulty. I think I will try to get to the super dangerous region, and for the first time. I've tried it last time, it did not really work out for me, unfortunately, so that sucks. Okay, we're gonna go with the modifiers. There's gonna be stone, so theoretically we can grab additional stone because we're not guaranteed that there's going to be stone deposit at the start. I would probably grab also additional food like eggs, and we can go with additional wood just because it's going to be a little bit of a slow start due to the fact that we don't have beavers, and I would require one of the buildings which is capable of processing actually charcoal or coal. Kiln is the building, I think, or forge or something weird like that. Oh, holy crap, we do have humans, so that additional species is gonna be humans. So if we will have farming, it might be possible. Now the benefit in this is, of course, in the fact that I believe jerky is shared amongst all of the species. And other than that, it's kind of problematic. Religion is shared between lizards and humans. And brawling is shared between lizards and harpies. Skewers is shared between lizards and harpies. And biscuits are shared amongst humans and harpies. Biscuits are more trickier to pull off than skewers. Jerky is the easiest thing to provide, and jerky should be our focus because we can provide it for all 3 species. So that's definitely something which I will have to look into. Okay, herb garden, plantation, grove uses nearby farm fields to produce resin and crystallized dew. growth, depending on these buildings, you can already probably see that some of them might be more proficient towards beavers. Some of them are more proficient towards harpies. Some of them might not be proficient towards just about anyone. Herb garden or plantation. Plant fiber would be useful. Okay, we have harvester camp. And we do have scavenger camp, but unfortunately it seems like the eggs and the breeds are the only thing in here, but I can already... I can already see that there is a farmable land in here. So my guess is I'm gonna go with the berries and plant fiber. After that, we are gonna go... Lizard's home would be nice. Also unlocking it so that I don't have this in rotation and have it automatically unlocked would be beneficial. Oil flower, I think I'll go with the lizard home. And kiln, this is the building which I was referring to. This is awesome because it produces coal, produces bricks, and can produce us jerky. So if we would have meat, jerky can be provided. So I'll go with that. Thank you so much. Harpy is here, so we will get some specific bonus to that, I believe. I like to build the road first. Then what we will do at the start, before we do the specific houses, is put down 3 of these suckers, so that will most likely burn through our wood reserves. Next, what we will do is the... No stone cutter. No. I want to also take a look at the glades. There's a super dangerous one, so theoretically working our way towards it in this sort of weird direction until we have enough stuff to unlock this one would be beneficial. We have a glade here. We have 2 glades over here. So a woodcutter is gonna be placed like so, and we are gonna mark this location for chopping down or clearing out, whichever way you prefer. If we would have the trapper's camp, it's more proficient for lizards. We should make sure to have at least access to some sort of food. So we're gonna launch this shindig. And also I want to build archaeologist is nice post, but I want to build the trading post. Just rotate it. And here we can employ from everyone something. Okay, metallurgy, silent looting. Your scouts have learned how to be cautious when looting abandoned caches. Every open cache lowers hostility. Hostility for every hub upgrade to level neighborhoods. I'll go with that because upgrading your hub is one of the easiest things you can do. There's 1, there's 5, we need 1 more home. Unfortunately, I cannot cram in here due to the reeds being in our way. So let's do this, and the 4th house will go in here, and we can start taking a look at the orders. Okay, so complete any 2 blade events. Interesting. A small farm would be unlocked, plus production of farms, but we will require 6 humans. But this is a guaranteed way to get a small farm. Small farm can be responsible for production of grain. Grain can be turned into flour. Flour can be used for production of biscuits or pies. Glade events. I think I'll go with the humans here. I think I'll go with the lizards in here because we are almost able to finish it. And of course, plantation. And we did unlock the plantation, so theoretically doing this would be beneficial. It would also increase our production, but also selling goods and having amber is something which I would like to do. This one is difficult. Either way, we would benefit. I think I'll go with the berry production. Hopefully, we're gonna come across multiple farmable lands. That's my hope here. Unfortunately, due to the fact that nobody is highly proficient at chopping down trees, I'm not that optimistic at the outcome of this. This will just require the parts, and we have 2 and 2, so we can still employ 3 people in the lumber mill. Good to know. So this is gonna provide us with timber, and unfortunately, last harpy, or someone should be, yeah, one harpy is now our only builder. So hopefully we're gonna get a rotation after the days are done, and we're gonna be able to get our hands on more lizards. That will allow us to get the first point of reputation, and so on and such. Definitely have a long way to go, and we will require more population. If I would employ the harpy here right now, we would have no workers. The house would never get complete. Okay, berry bush and herb notes. So having the herbalist camp would be awesome, and the harpies are most proficient at it. So hopefully it's gonna be offered to us when we get the reputation for fulfilling these missions. Thirdly, I can be an ass about this and move you guys in here. Focus our attention towards getting to the next glade. I'm not really sure how I feel about going for a more dangerous glade right at the start, but clearing out these big patches of woods would be awesome. But I really hate the freaking fact that we have 0, and I mean 0 beavers. So far, I believe we always had beavers. I'm not happy about this, but we will have to make do. Clothes, no, like, these things are highly specific. We really need to start making jerky. We do have the damn bricks. Benefit is that the kiln takes up the same amount of space. I think lizards are slightly more proficient at it. But right now, we are just gathering, I believe, eggs primarily. Yeah, eggs and roots can be only gathered out of these nests. That's most unfortunate. But I think I see another patch of farmable land here. So definitely we're gonna be able to build that plantation and start accumulating those necessary resources. Okay, jerky is gonna be high priority. We can theoretically make bricks here too and coal too, but I want him to focus on jerky so that we can make sure to start fulfilling the demands or needs of our population. The first thing which we need to focus upon is housing. That's the easiest one to get done. But then you need to focus on the additional stuff. Okay, let's speed this up slightly more. We can focus on plant fiber. I'll employ the harpy. Eggs are being gathered anyhow. You know what? Probably just get me to the dangerous glade. I don't care. Nighttime is the dangerous time. This is what's gonna push the limits of our resolve. But if we survive the nighttime or the storm, we're gonna get the next day and the next set of villagers and the next queen's bonus. I really would like to actually tap into this archaeologist office to actually see what sort of benefit we get out of it. So what do we have? If you want to take first, you must 1 wood production, lose the oil. All farms can plant mushrooms on farm fields during drizzle season. Interesting. Urban planning for every 10 completed trade routes. I think I'll go with the wood. It will negatively affect us for a bit. I will switch off the use of coal. And now, so we get either harpy or 2 people. Or we get 2 people and the lizard. I think I'll go with the harpy and people just because it will give us meat. So that this guy can be working on whatever it's he's working on. Harpies will work here for now. Clear out this patch and give us access to the dangerous region. It will be fun to see if this will backfire tremendously. If I understand it correctly, it seems like we will only be able to get access to 4 goddamn cities or 4 settlements during each one of the rotations. That is unless the cycles are gonna take longer or we are gonna get some upgrades which would actually allow us to be more proficient and do whatever needs to be done. Okay, we can sell X, and unfortunately that would not give us enough resources to get to the woodcutters achievement. Plantation berries, lizards, humans, no. Yeah, I can still sell it and get some money. So at least we have some embers to work with. Now they're actually chopping it down rather quickly. Most likely because it's so close, or I don't know. Really do wonder if I should get towards these glades first and just try to clear out all this woodland. Hard to tell. I will not need probably anything else from you anymore, so it is what it is. Plantation will need to be built. Yep. And the dangerous glades. That is fairly simple, so we are already working towards that. And 6 lizards home and 50 skewers, goods sold, and complete 5 trade routes. Not really sure how to do this one. Skewers can be bought. Lizard houses can be actually constructed, so we have the blueprint. We'll just need to make the makeshift or crude workstation and start actually producing those resources. Although I hate to use so many goddamn pieces of wood in order to create just 2 planks. And the bricks can be switched off because they can be produced over here. And we have some stone deposit in this location, so I'm not sure if in these woods there are more stones, but there's definitely more copper hidden in there. Okay, so multiply +2 grain production, gain additional grain every yield for gathering, farming, or production. Or we can gain more Queen's Grace. I think I will go for this. Just to get it out of our hair. And then we can do, for example, this if we would have vegetables, eggs, or whatever other nonsense in order to increase that population. And that's gonna give us 1 step closer towards fulfilling another thing. Trapper's camp. Why is there this blueprint is a reward for one of your orders? Can we check which one? Oh yeah, so fulfilling this. Okay, that's actually great that they have implemented this. Otherwise, I would have, like, immediately gone for it. Smithy might be useful just because it creates tools. So if we would be able to make copper bars or the crystallized dew, we will be able to have simple tools, and coats can be useful. I think we might have to go with the... I think I'll go with the rain mill. Just because if we tap into the farming and we will start producing grains, it will be beneficial. So fertile soil, more reeds, and so on and such. So hopefully we will be able to clear this one out. I really am confused as to how many of these sections of constant raining we have to go through in order to actually do what needs to be done. And we will have to build another home. Somebody is homeless, so I want to make sure that the result will not suffer as much as it can, and we can actually boost it by doing one of the most simplest things ever. And cash with stone, bricks, and pack of trade goods. I don't know if we have simple tools. We have only 7, so I won't be able to crack open that one. These are some massive stone deposits. Holy crap. It does contain roots, insect, and even copper. The question is, do we have free workers? No. No, we don't. So that's not good. All food production, both raw and cooked, is 70% slower. Only when the Glade event is worked on. So I'm not sure if these eggs are being gathered at slower pace. There's a crap ton of stone in this region. Wow. Okay, once they clear out this, I think I'll move the wood cutters lower and try to clear out all of this nonsense in order to gain access to these glades. Because that's a crap ton of space. But yeah, until this is done and we pick up all these resources, we won't have a free worker. The resolve is going down, which is upsetting. Nobody's working at the crude workstation, which sucks. I just need higher population. I can theoretically remove one of these ladies, put her here. And once this is done and the resources have been gathered, the construction of that house can be fulfilled. But we will also get hopefully more workers soon. And those will include humans and lizards. So those are the 2 species which I need to focus onto. Stone will be accessible, so we will be able to keep producing bricks. And we will require bricks and the other stuff in order to keep the special houses up and running. Okay, let's see. Some fossils contain valuable surprises. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. Gain 5 pigment for every 10 insect produced. 3 roots per minute. I would prefer it with the grain, but the root delivery line is quite awesome. I think, though, I will go with the amber, although I have not seen it yet. It's quite intriguing. We need lizards and humans, and with the basic tools here, do we get to 10? And we need 10. Investigate. Let's use up all those tools. move this workshop over here. This should be finalized. And we are gonna be able to employ... cancel. Let's put in the insect and gather 6 additional people, which will allow me to fulfill even more of these things and hopefully get some fun stuff. Carpenter is nice. All these buildings seems like they are more proficient for the goddamn what you call it, for the beavers. I need to determine which buildings are then better for... I think this might be for humans. I'm determining this based on how the basic house looks when it, like, for example, beaver house and human house. So if I see blue roof tiles, I'm actually thinking that this is where, for example, humans would benefit. And if we would be able to switch it for roots or eggs or insect, I think I'll go with the bakery. Because now we have determined what we need in order to, or now we have the blueprint for the rain mill, and now we have the blueprint for the bakery. So that's that. Okay, this building, I am thinking I will demolish, and instead I will build the trapper, whatever. Because this way, we get the added bonus for having 2 lizards employed inside. This is gonna also give us those 2 humans, which will give us more. Orders completed, being closer towards our final goal here. Okay. We are gonna talk about clearing this whole section out. We need to create a lot of space. Wait, did we just lose all the free workers? Yeah, let's finish the house. Okay, humans are there. Jerky bonus has been provided, and here comes a merchant. 1 mushroom production, gain additional mushrooms every yield from gathering, farming, and so on. Clothes production. Unfortunately, clothes are only good for humans, so I'm not really that thrilled about that. I want to take, however, this huge supply of wood and see what can be done for it. Mushrooms I have not seen. Ale production, additional resolve for villagers with home. I want that because that will boost our resolve. And then I need to take a look at what can we potentially get here. Now, humans are going to be done. Plantation, berries, plant fiber. So that's okay. We're going to be able to start working towards that goal, of course. So I don't really need the berries. They will be hopefully produced eventually. If not, I'm terribly mistaken. We, for some dumbass reason, have absolutely 0 planks. So that sucks. I think I'll just go... "21 ambers have been obtained." And I'm not sure if I wanna get any of this, because these are just purely raw ingredients. If I would get the grain, it would of course have to be milled. Hold on. I think I'll buy... $20.20 might work. Okay, let's do that. Still need to actually establish a farm though, which is why I'm trying to clear all this shindig out so that I can build a damn plantation. And having the herbalist would be also great. Lizards. And do we have a stone cutter? Okay. This will do the trick for now. Unaffected 2. We need more houses. Theoretically, I can do lizard houses. Focus on those. What do we got? Growth. Here's the ranch, which I talked about. So ranch would be able to consume reeds in order for us to gain access to leather, eggs, and meat. And it's great building for the lizards. So I'm seeing these spiky roof tiles, so I'm guessing that's why it's most proficient for them. So we will go and select the ranch. I don't want to build it in the vicinity of here unless I would have to. Because if I get actually houses within this space, it's just better. Use of our limited space. Shelter, human home. Yeah, we said the lizard homes because one of the orders is to have 6 of them. So this will give us or get us to the halfway point. We can have 2 guys working here. Switch to insect to produce jerky. Deploy 2 of you. There's gonna be plenty of stone here. There's even copper deposit. And the lizards. So theoretically, and switch to reeds. And insect or reeds. Priority should have meat because that way we can be making jerky. Harpy's resolve is low. Yeah, we now don't even have the jerky, which sucks. And we don't have Harpy home that can be constructed. Bricks can be made here. Let's have them work on 3 things. I think bricks and jerky are priority. Because them making coal right now, I don't really care that much about. A lot of stuff has been cleared out here, which is great. Okay, let's take a look at the next order. Goods sold. Yes, it's super easy to be done. Okay, let's take a look. Standardized set of rules every 5 villagers with the need for education fulfilled? No. A set of specialized tools made to extract artifacts. Gain 2 artifacts for every 2 completed dangerous and forbidden glade events. Yes. Because so far I have came across only so many opportunities for me to actually get those damn artifacts. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not joking. I don't like the way this works so far. So you boyos should be able to produce that. That means they should be able to keep producing jerky. Lizard should have that resolve added to them. And by doing this, we will have those 6 houses. Okay, interesting variations. I think I'll go 3 lizards, 1 and 1. We don't have any more things related to the population numbers, so that's okay. And because we have plantation can have, or even small farm, which would be able to produce grain. But I do want to focus on the berries being produced. We should be able to actually utilize the humans here on the plantation and get the most out of it. That is, if the placement would allow me to get most out of this. I'd have to demolish the road for that to happen. How fun is that? This is gonna boost our production of the berries and plant fibers. And because we're actually currently using reeds instead of plant fibers to produce whatever, that should help us out too. 2 humans. Get it started, please. Okay, barrel, training gear, cosmetics, ale, pickled goods, pack of crops, oil, incense, coats, simple tools, coats, pack of trade goods. Re-roll, please. Forger's camp, herbalist camp. Yes, herbalist camp. Herbalist camp, because herbalist camp can house harpies. And we can get quite a lot out of having the berries, because this will be like our second source of food. So worst case scenario, switch, and this way we get the most out of this building. Now, start building the decorations. It's gonna finish the other set of 4x4. Gonna move this away so it's not obstructing this section. There's copper. Beavers are the best for mining out these types of things. You are still chopping down the woods. So let's move you in here and give you additional woods to clear out. We have 1, 3, and 1 unemployed. What the hell is this? Have at least 15 harmony decorations. Have at least 15 aesthetic decorations. The aesthetic decorations do require planks to be fulfilled. I think I'll go with the trade goods and the building materials. The negative fact is that we will require 2 separate buildings in order to get this done. But it can be done. Okay, so theoretically, worst case scenario, we can buy some pie or some biscuits. Plant fiber production, yes. Traders will arrive 15% faster, would be also greatly appreciated. I can sell the copper for at least some sort of money reward. So now we have 12. Planting crops is faster. Ale production. Having the traders arrive quicker is great, but planting crops is also something which I have to consider. But it would burn through like my entire reserve of resources. Let's sell pigment. Maybe some of these eggs. 22. That actually... What? I have 22 meat. Yeah, that's allowing me to sell 22 meat. And it's not at full number? That's weird. Okay, interesting. So like this, that gives us 23. I'll go with the boost. And I could use this. I would probably kill 4 skewers because we need 40 of those suckers. And I'm currently not producing them, but he does not have skewers at all. So I don't want to mess around with that. So what I can theoretically do is build actual human houses. That would give us additional buff. I really hate the fact that this building cannot be moved. We do have the effect here. Some resources have been moved in. What are we getting from here? We're gonna have to switch to plant fiber, huh? Or multiple things to be accessible for these productions to occur. And I am thinking... woodcutters camp in order to start clearing out this huge patch of woods. Mine would allow me to tap into the copper if we would clear out this. Still plenty of stone to go around. Hold on, what's that bonus? Gain 2 artifact for every... No, dangerous forbidden blade. I thought I did something with the marrow. For every 2C marrow produced. So let's try to focus on these two. Stone and C marrow and see what's gonna happen. Maybe we'll get additional amber that way. Okay, gain 1 production yield for all pack of goods. Bakery production is 50% quicker. Wow. How to be cautious when looting abandoned caches. I think I'll go with the production here, and we will go and get 2, 1, 2. The 5 tools are a nice reward though. Considering the fact that we can do farming here, why not have the additional humans? Let's do the makeshift post. Rain mill. We can start turning stuff into flour. Back of building materials. Yeah, we're gonna require those. Ah, humans. Let's put them to good use then. And this location, I'm not able to produce anything until we get access to more stuff. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, and bakery. And it seems like this is another building where humans would actually thrive. Hold on. I don't know if it means that we need additional houses. Just telling me in a really dumbass way. Gotta at least love the fact that this is 4x4 grid. That's so awesome. Humans. Where can I get me some humans? Pies. You know what? Switch to the eggs. Go for pies and biscuits. Don't really care about pottery, plus we don't have access to clay as is, so we can theoretically shut that one off for now. What other species? Yeah, how the hell is it possible that lizards seem to be more proficient in here? I would consider that because of the blue roof tiles, logic would dictate that it's for humans. Even the freaking rain mill seems like I don't know. This is confusing still. There's gonna have to be some sort of legend or some BS. Maybe I'll make like a video which building specifically benefits from what the specific species, or who knows. Let me know if you would be interested in that type of content. I'm not, however, sure how much of a benefit it would be, considering the fact that the game is still in early access. And a lot of this stuff can still change. You are still gathering this. This is empty and I don't care. Still crap ton of stone. There is that copper. Mine would be nice here. But I would need to somehow shift the chopping down of trees in here to tap into these three suckers in order to start making copper bars. Unfortunately, it seems like we have used up a lot of things. I'm not able to make scrolls. We need grain or roots. I swear to God, I thought I saw some roots somewhere, but I think we might have depleted them. No, they are here. This is the herbalist camp. This is plantation. This is harvester camp. Oh yeah, fudge, I forgot. I probably demolished the one where we had lizards at the start because I replaced it with the trapper camp. We need to do something about harpies. Small encampment. Investigate. 16 harpies for a lot of time. I have 10. And their resolve is going down. Sure, go for it. A harpy worker left. Great. So we need harpies. Woodcutters are tasked with creating makeshift tool. Discovering glade grants 5 simple tools of woodcutter's resolve. Screw it, let's go for the tools. See what's gonna happen. This is the farmable land which I was talking about. Okay, parts are a great thing to have. Plantation, berries, yes, plant fiber, we don't have somehow. Yeah, probably because I keep using plant fiber at the ranch, so that sucks. If I sell all this wood, I might be able to get some parts, which will allow me to build additional buildings. And 35.55. How the hell do I have so many bricks? Woodcutter is way easier. Let's go for it. Even though we don't really have the most proficient species working in them, I don't care. We have good salt order completed. I need harpies, pack of building materials, pack of trade goods. So pack of crops and pack of provisions does not seem to be appearing amongst the list. It's 1250. 1125. Okay. Crystallized dew, I'm not gonna use for anything anytime soon. Copper can be sold too. This sucker can be sold too. Be nice to get some planks, probably. I don't know if I have any right now. It just might be that we have them, or just not able to sell them to the beaver. God, I would kill for a bunch of beavers right now. This is killing me. We might not actually come across more caches. It's highly questionable. It's 15. I would need to sell stuff. Okay. Let's go like this then. We will be left with a lot of things here. Okay, give me something good. A clan hall will fulfill brawling and religion. A temple will fulfill religion and education. I think I will go with this one because it can fulfill demands for our species. Yeah, I really don't have any goddamn planks for some dumbass reason. What did we discover? Archeology discovery. Switch it for plates and this, and oil breaks stone production and basic tools. Or we can just keep on excavating to see what the hell is gonna happen. I'm a sucker for punishment, I guess. And I do want to try the archaeology building. And I want to build this clan structure. Still have to clear out more woods in order for it to have a place. Trees are being chopped down. Herbalist camp number 2 would be able to be done, but this one will be hopefully done soon. Now I need to turn off this in order to... God damn it, I stop leaving, for funk's sake. I need 16 of you suckers. In order to get the order completed. Don't have grains, roots, or other stuff. Great. You should now start getting roots This building is heavily affected due to lack of just about anything. They're only able to produce eggs. We need those aesthetical... Okay, if I delete you... Will this block them from going through here? I think so. Kind of made a boo-boo here. Let's switch it up. These seem like pretty idiotic things, but it can be so easily done. And it only requires wood. Why the hell not? So this will put me 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna fulfill the decoration requirement. We're gonna need to tap into this location so that we can do the small farm here. I still think we have some homeless population. Okay, we can theoretically do flower beds here. I'm not really sure if we're making planks. Yeah, we are. Let's put it on high priority. Let's not make a pack of building stuff. We did fulfill the requirement. We need a pack of trade goods. In order for me to make a pack of trade goods, I need a different building in which that can be done. Okay, so holy shit, that's a lot of reeds here. Like a lot. Seeing their fallen kin has taken toll on the villagers. -8 to Harpy. Resolve is active. Only one corresponding late event is being worked on. Wow, if we go from 11 down to 3, that's gonna be absolutely devastating. I don't know which one to do. The spawn at least 2 pieces of living matter. The decay is annoying because it affects your farm. I think I'll go with the reputation. And pack of trade goods would be nice. We do have 32 freaking tools. Holy shish kebab. Okay, both of these suckers do have the trading goods. And we need 15 of those. Okay, that's cool. Totally fix this. Totally make it work. It'll be all good. I'm just really hoping you guys are gonna finish this. We can do fabric, and we don't have the other necessary resource in order to do this. And in the archaeology, whatever gizmo, we need to do like upgrades or something. Courage, hard work, town, mobilization. Short-range scanner reveals location of the closest archaeological discovery. It will require, we can give them this, so let's do that. Archaeologists have learned how to decipher ancient tablets. You can now use knowledge appraise any angry force. Get -15 hostility for every ancient tablet in your settlement's warehouse. Reveal location of the second closest archaeology. We don't have any of these goddamn tablets, but it would probably help. It seems like the hostility of the forest is going up because we're here for year 5. Regular glades are increasing the region. Dangerous forbidden glades villagers. 37. I'm not sure why the villagers are increasing the hostility. That's just pissing me off. So this is the closest one. Okay, that's quite the stupid benefit. Escaping shadows, ancient but knowledge. Any villager loss will be prevented at the expense of one ancient tablet. You can. I don't think I would ever do that as a trade-off. I can lose quite a lot of harpies here. I don't want to lose all my harpies here because I want to get to this goddamn goal. So can we do that freaking clan hall finally? And I need to learn what to do in order to boost the brawling. Or in order to produce brawling. Supplies. I unfortunately don't have anything. So for now, it is what it is. Herbalist camp has been depleted. Now it's gonna be reapplied over here. Gain 1 insect every time woodcutters cut down 2 trees. 2 reed production. Gain additional reed from gathering farming. Yeah. Just because of how much reed is in this location, I want to go with the plant fiber. Although I don't know if we have a choice in that department. Harpies. We are now at 11. Son of a biscuit. We are failing in some of these things. Do you have the skewers? God damn it. Of course not. Any farmer can carry additional 5 items. Planting crops is even faster. We already have that. We do have biscuits, we do have pie, but I wanna get more out of these things in order to boost the resolve. So pack of provisions we don't need. We need building materials, and we need pack of trade goods. Those are gonna be scavenged. We need berries. If I do berries, I will be able to get this thing done. I know that they are being currently harvested, but screw it, I don't care. I want to grab this and a few more. Okay, oil. Hold on. Fulfill this, and if we do 20 oil, and we can do fabric, we'll be able to finish this sucker off. 20 oil. Don't have skewers. Disappointed. Okay. Simple tools we still have. Thanks to that one funny bonus. Okay, talk to me. Training gear. Training gear is what we need. For training gear, we need stone and planks. I don't think I have a choice, so... Coopage, whatever. So this should fulfill additional requirements. I cannot believe these small blades are increasing the goddamn overall hostility. That is some BS. I need to clear out... what's in here. I really want to work my way towards the super dangerous one, but where the hell is that thing? The question is, how much would it increase the hostility? And harpies are leaving. Son of a... beeswax. Don't have this. I want to focus on this. We should have stone. I need 2 more decorations of this kind at least. Those suckers require wooden planks. And I think aesthetics, yeah, we need to build more of those anyhow. If I would like cram them in here, it would work out. Gotta be kidding me with this. This is a scavenger hut. Nothing to scavenge right now. Plenty of reeds. I have a bunch of unemployed people. So let's employ them and maybe mine some copper or something. I don't know what to tell you. I'm starting to think maybe a second building like this here would be beneficial. This way we will get more reeds out of this. And we'll be able to keep producing at least meat for this location. Pack of trade goods. Yeah, unfortunately, we are gonna have to either scavenge for those or build them by my damn self. And I don't think I have chosen any construction right now which would get me there. I would hate to lose. After such a long winning streak, it would suck. Especially badly. So we have brawling bonus for now. Religion is not being done because we don't have incense. Okay, you guys are not... Oh my god, how much shindig do I need? Reconstruction, scientific award perk. The Queen has decided to reward you for your exceptional achievement in science. You will receive an additional cornerstone choice. Or we can do a box of crystallized dew and all this other nonsense. But it would give us 3 reputational points. I don't have clay, I do have fabric, and I can do the tools. I hope I can do the tools. Yeah, we do have the tools. And I need grain in order to start making, goddammit, some flour for ourselves. Reed production, herbs production. We already have reed production, so let's go with the herb production. Or can I stack up this? Yeah, I cannot. We can stack it up. So hopefully that's gonna work out. Harpies. I need to go with this one in order for me to fulfill the next order of business. I'm not even gonna get... I should get a goddamn reputation point, even though there's no such reward in here. But especially what I want to do here is reduce the queen's bitchiness. Complete any one dangerous forbidden glade event. We need to cut through 3 of these. And I need to build paved roads. I do have a crap ton of stone, right? Hold on, let's pause here. Well, let's take a look at what this guy has to offer to us. If we do incense, we will be greatly benefiting from the fact that we will be able to fulfill the religious part. Does not have the goddamn skewers, huh? Shindig. We do have scrolls for education, but nobody from these species, except of harpies, excuse me, wants that. So I hate the fact that nobody here has the goddamn skewers. Pisses me off so much. Boots for the woodcutters, yes. Lower hostility by 50 points. That would burn through almost all of my money, which I'm not that thrilled about. Okay, these things are quite cheap. Let's get a lot of those. Yeah, I would actually think these suckers would cost a little bit more, since they're like high-end goods and whatnot. I have 120 of those, and still some room to go. Clay. I think I need clay for some nonsense. $48 to $10. Skewers, no paved roads. We should be able to do the paved roads if we have the stone. We do have a stone deposit and a lot of stone still to be mined out. Yeah, they're not really getting the marrow out of here, so that sucks. You know what? I don't want you to be using that, and let's do the building materials. No, damn it, I do have the building materials. We need that other blueprint. Yeah, we're gonna need more reputation in order to unlock additional blueprint, god damn it. Mine. Okay, what do we have here? We have wheat. For that, we would require forager's camp. We would be able to get Queen's Resolve for 10 simple tools. We have 11. And we would be able to get a Weaver. I think I will salvage this sucker. And then there is this weird gizmo. Grain production, Queen. I think I will salvage this for the food stockpile. We do need to get one dangerous glade event fulfilled, so what the hell? We're gonna tap into all those 3 things. We're not gonna have any workers left, unfortunately for me. Herb and root production increased for every 70. Wood cutting is way easier. Let's go with another set of woodcutters, buffs and bonuses and whatnot. What the hell? Holy shish kebab. Look at this thing. That's one funky looking thing. Who says archaeology does not rule? Beavers are best when it comes to working in mines. I think our stone is being utilized quite extensively in order to get this paved road. We're getting ever closer, but it's a long road ahead. We really need that goddamn forager's camp. Okay, forager's camp. I said forager's camp. Fudge! Fudgety fudge, 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 fudge. Skewers can be cooked. Think I'll be forced to do this. Son of a gun. All these things are absolutely pointless to me right now. We can go with the smokehouse. Just because it would produce incense for me. Pack of luxury goods. No, we need different goods. You guys are so freaking horrible. Leather worker, brickyard, lumber mill. Oh my god, I absolutely hate this. A pack of luxury goods, still no good. Ale, pickled goods, pack of crops. All of these suck. Pack of trade goods in the lumber mill. Fortunately, most efficient species for that are beavers, whom we do not have. And I have completed the settlement somehow. I wasn't paying attention. We were not able to get any additional stuff, but I was able to at least achieve victory. Okay, so here we actually have something which seems to provide us with 12 potential artifact points. But if I would go there, I would have heavily reduced yield in a crumbling statue depicting an unknown species. You can choose from 1 fewer cornerstones. Okay. Well, it still doesn't matter because machinery parts and especially the goddamn artifacts are in there. And the artifacts are right now the biggest of the bottlenecks which I'm facing. So if we would go to our capital and we would go through the 2 deeds, we won't be able to unfortunately level up more. Gain a new embarkation bonus to choose from when starting a settlement royal permit. When it comes to buying upgrades, I will be probably able to do like only 1 or something. Can do the damn lizard's home. Cannot do pretty much anything else because we need artifacts. So I'm not really thrilled about it, but it is what it is. We need those damn artifacts. So, yeah. We're able to do the archaeological dig. And somehow I was able to achieve victory, and most likely on the next one I will go for the artifacts because 12 of those would mean I would have 14 available. And that means that all of these initial ones which are kind of blocking me, I'll be able to get out of my hair. So these two buildings, or these two upgrades, you gain permanent 25% burning duration, you gain 1 cornerstone reroll charge per settlement, you gain permanent +5 storage capacity for all buildings, you gain permanent 2% boost global production speed in your settlements. So the percentages are small, but it allows me to get to better upgrades and so on and such. So these things need to be done in order for me to proceed further. You gain permanent 3% bonus trader arrival speed. You gain permanent discount of 10%. Yeah, that one sounds fucking awesome. So I might actually go for this one if I won't forget. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. So if you are interested to know when the next one will be released on the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all in the comments or at the next one. Still have a lot of things to figure out about the game, but I will only do that by playing it, and right now I kind of cannot stop playing it. So yeah, anyhow, thank you all and bye bye.